Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac. Welcome back to the Crowfall Beta. So many of you may know me as a Marvel Strike Force streamer, and some of you may just be here looking for some Crowfall content. In either case, we're glad to have you. Let me just get things set up real quick so that I can keep an eye on the chat here, and then we're going to get into the action. So, here we go. Crowfall time indeed. Welcome back to the stream, Joshua. So, Crowfall, if you're unfamiliar, and you usually watch me play Marvel Strike Force, we're all caught up on MSF for the day. We don't have any major things going on, and I'm not really that interested in the Purple Gear Blitz. So, Crowfall tonight. Crowfall is a PvP MMO. That has a player-driven economy, much like EVE Online. It kind of looks and feels like World of Warcraft, and the gameplay is very much like a Shadowbane or a Dark Age of Camelot or something like that. It's a three-way war. So basically the story is that you were a hero in a fantasy world. You died. The gods decided that you were such a big hero that they can't let you stay dead. So they basically enslave you for eternity and incarnate you in world after world to fight for their benefit. And that's what the game's about. Coming back time and time again to do war for the gods. So let's get into it. We got a character that we started yesterday who is now a level 13 cleric. Most of you will know me as Vac, but originally the name was Vacon, and that got shortened down to Vac. And I've been playing under that name since Dark Age of Camelot, a game that this is very much like. They won't allow you to have a three-letter name in this game, so we're back to being a Vacon again. So, anyway, we have finished the first section of the noob area, right? The Earth Temple section. And next we're going to be going through a portal and going to the Fire Temple, and running through these. It's all these quests that are basically a tutorial to teach you the game. So we're going to go through that together. And here we are. Here's Vac, the dwarf cleric, and we are at the Earth Temple. But we've finished up everything that we can do here, and in fact, we've pretty much out-leveled all the content. Okay, good. We've pretty much out-leveled all the content. So it's time to move down to the Fire Temple, which should be through one of these portals. If I recall correctly. So we can double check that by looking at my quest log. Through the rune gate and talk to the Sentinel of the Sun. Yes, so one of these rune gates is going to take me to the Fire Temple. Sun Temple, Vanderheer, and Blendon. Okay, so I don't know what those other two are. So I think we're going to definitely want to go to the Sun Temple. See, this is level 13 to 18. That's 19 to 24. That's 25 to 30. Okay, so as I understand it, all the quests are ready at the Sun Temple. So we're going to go do all those tonight. And then very soon, they claim, the third portion, which I guess will be over here at Vanaheimer, I guess. That section will be ready to go as well soon, but it's not now. So for now, though, we're just going to run through here and use this Sun Temple rune gate. Maybe using it doesn't do anything. Let's just run through it. I didn't do anything either. There we go. I had to hold the button down. That makes sense. Okay. We're learning. I've had 2.5 years to fully familiarize myself with everything about Marvel Strike Force. But this game is as much a mystery to me as it is to most of you. And we're learning this together. So, we got a decent set of newbie cloth gear on. We're gonna want to gear up to mail and then plate later down the road. But we got a good shield. We got a decent hammer. We got a nice little set of abilities. We're doing okay. What we do need to do is eat a little something. So we're going to have a wolf meat kebab or two. There we go. And then let's go find the guy we got to talk to. So this place looks like it's in a lot rougher shape than the Earth Temple. The Earth Temple is booming. It has merchants and people everywhere. And here, not so much. This place looks like it got hit by a wrecking ball. So this is the guy we're here to talk to. You can tell by the book with the question mark above his head. The Sentinel of the Sun. Crow, we are in dire need of your assistance. The Sun Elves razed this temple and killed all those inside. The Sun Elves believe those who worship the Sun Gods have stolen their magic. They will stop at nothing to wipe out those whose devotion lies here. With the temple destroyed, they will turn on the few settlements that remain. Hurry! You must press through the enemy ranks and warn Captain Vatra in the keep to the south. So I guess this just happened. Alright, so anyway, the first thing we're going to do before we get into any combat is we're going to fire up a spell here that is a consistent, it's that, you can see that down there in the number 10 spot on our bar. And that is what they call an aura. It is just I got a couple of them I can pick from. This one adds health, right? You can see that without it, when you turn it off, I have 5,766 health. When I turn it on, 7,016 health. So that's just a nice little group hit point buff that a cleric can give to his team. So anyway, let's get down to it then, shall we? It looks like where we need to go is going to be 700 meters out yonder way. And that's a long way to go. I got something on my monitor here. Bugging the hell out of me. Okay, anyway. Enough of that. Let's, oh, I turned that off again. I meant to hit this key where we can summon our mount. Now, mounts are fully functional in the game, but they don't have character models put in for them yet. And I don't know if they're worried about lag in these betas, or more than likely they just haven't put in the work yet. That's some kind of last minute stuff that you can plug in before release. So as you can see on our buff bar on the top right, that or I guess it'd be this way, right? Anyway, you can see on the buff bar over there that we have a mount pack pig, and that's going to let us run a lot faster. Along with that divine aura that I was talking about that gives us the extra health, right? So now, whereas the Earth Temple is a place where there's it's a merchant hub, right? There's a few NPC merchants, although NPC merchants there basically just sell newbie gear. If you want the good stuff, you got to get it from players in this game. So anyway. I get the feeling we're going to have to kill some Sun Elves to get where we're going. And that's probably not a bad idea. Let's kill some Sun Elves and just get ourselves a little bit of XP and etc. Now let's see what they give, is what I'm really worried about here. Sugar cane, so some more crafting. We got a lot of cooking, crafting components right now. But also that straight gold, son, that's what we're hoping to get. So we're going to root him in place where he can't move. And then we can sit back here and pick him off. Crafting gear and a little bit of gold. More sugar cane. Okay. Looks like they have an army encampment out here. Oh yeah, they rolling deep. No, you ain't hit me with no fire tornadoes. Get out of here. Ooh, an apple. All right. So these little things you're looking at here are little buff orbs that drop when I'm fighting something because of a discipline that I have, and I have that slotted in right there. Smoldering hatred. This guy's totally biting off my style, man. Nice. So we'll let these guys fight. I'm not here to kill steal anybody. I just want to kill whatever's in between, you know, whatever I got to kill from A to B, I want to go ahead and kill because we need XP. Now, of course, I don't know why his cleric buddy didn't heal him. So this looks like a little fort area, short wall, nothing much to it. Yeah, looks like a temple over there. That does look like a temple to one of the gods. And the temples to the gods have braziers, the fires, you know, where you can sacrifice items to the gods. And that, hey, I've read a little bit about this, but I have not played with those. And I think these quests are going to teach us how to do this. Where it's like they're teaching us the economy, basically. So here's a few merchants. You can see over there we got a couple of armor merchants over there. But here's Captain Vatra, and that's who we're looking for. Oh, the Sentinel of the Sun Temple sent you. Thank the gods. I'm Vatra, captain of this keep. The Grand Tour will have to wait. Those knife ears are this close to knocking down our damn door. Hey, slurs, lady. No need for slurs. Nick, this is a game called Crowfall that we're beta testing. We've dealt with attacks before, but nothing at this scale. The scouts brought back truly worrying information. Swole, welcome back to the stream, sir. The last attack was only a few days ago, and our walls were badly damaged. We need to make preparations, and fast. Talk to Lark Brim to see what you can do to help. Okay. And my compass across it's conveniently located. It's right over there across the top. Is telling me that the person I need to talk to is right over here. And those merchants are tempting, but I'm going to save my money. All right. Watch yourself. Can't have you getting in the way. Very busy. Very busy. The captain sent you? Well, that's a different story. If the Sun Elves are heading here, we're going to need another load of building materials. I sent some folks to get some, but they haven't come back. See if you can find them in the quarry. Careful, though. That old quarry was dangerous even before the Sun Elves arrived. Okay, so this is a PvP MMO, for those of you who are just joining us. A massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And it is largely, we're doing PvE stuff right now, but basically it's just a tutorial. And the real focus of the game is PvP action against your fellow players in various forms, right? There's a faction versus faction, what they call a campaign world, where it's 3 factions, order, chaos, and neutral, and you pick from one and you go out there and for a full month you fight over keeps and land and stuff like that. And then a winner's declared, and you know somebody takes over that world, and then a new world is generated, and you do it again for another month. Then there's the dregs where it's not faction versus faction, it's just guild versus guild. It's kind of a free-for-all. And then there's the Eternal Kingdoms where you can build your own house and your own cities and your own kingdom, basically. And we're going to try to engage in all of these by the end of this beta if we can help it. So anyway, here's the guy at the quarry that she was talking about. This is a centaur character. And we got a level from that. Thank Valken. Crow, did you come from the keep? Please, we need your help. We came here at Lark's behest, but the quarry is overrun with spiders. I was on my way back to the keep for reinforcements, but I barely made it out with my life. My leg is injured, and I don't think I'll make it back in time. You got 3 more, lady. Anyway, you must go into the quarry. If the worst has happened, don't leave my friends' bodies to the spiders. All right, so talk to Takalon the Walker. And he's going to be down in this quarry somewhere, and I'm betting we can kill those aurochs for leather. But we're going to get to that stuff later. Let's go down into this quarry as suggested and see what kind of stuff we can get into. Looks like some dead spiders. So there's been a player down through here already. I see some live spiders as well. Jumping spiders even. Okay, so let's see if we can stop them from jumping with a root spell. Get out of here. Give myself a little heal. Alright, let's see what these spiders give us. Okay, so ethereal dust is a crafting component. And we're not going to be crafting on this guy, but I have a second account that I've got in the beta. And I'm going to probably use that as a crafter. But what we can do is harvest these corpses. Since we have a skinning knife, we can cut these corpses up and maybe even get some spider meat. Alright, so that dropped us a lot of stuff. Probably going to be some leather and some meats, what it looks like to me. Absolutely does. Okay. Spider fangs, that's a nice sacrifice item, and we'll sacrifice those to the gods later for XP. I know somebody killed these other spiders, but I haven't seen anybody down here. I'm trying to remember the name of the developer. You can find it at crowfall.com. I'm pretty sure it is the website that they have put together, and you can sign up for the beta there. The beta is going to be going on for some months, I imagine, and so we're going to root that spider in place. And we're gonna keep harvesting, because as much as I'm trying to level, I'm also trying to get rich. And although this is a beta, all of the wealth and skills that you accumulate, you'll be able to keep. So if we do decide to play this game, it will be handy to have the money once we get into live. I'm not really a wizard, I'm a cleric. I'm a dwarf cleric. There's a couple of different wizard classes. There's a fire wizard, there's a frost wizard. But I'm playing a cleric, and they call them stoneborn, but these are dwarves, right? This is a dwarf. This guy is a dwarf through and through. They're literally made of stone in this game. Like their roots, I mean their hair and beards are made of like tree roots. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of dwarves and fantasy games. I'm gonna help this guy out. I'm not gonna kill his character. I'm not gonna kill his spider for him, but I am gonna give him a heal. Because that's what I do. I'm a healer. One more dead spider. Cut up some more meat. We're probably going to do a little cooking later. I love support characters as well. And leveling is fairly easy in this game, so I think what we're going to do is I haven't decided what we're calling the guild / kingdom yet. I don't think we're going to go with Morty Town this time. We'll probably do something a little more fitting to the setting. But I do think that you know, we'll come up with something. I'm thinking maybe Reckoning. I don't know. I'm toying with some ideas. But I do love healer support classes, and what I think I want to do is everybody in our guild. I want everybody to have one healer and one damage character. That way, when we're putting a team together, Wizards and Dwarves, boom, amazing name. Not bad, Nick, not bad. My original dwarf that I made in Dark Age of Camelot was Vakon Granite Hammer, and I did kind of had like a dwarf kingdom at one point in that. It wasn't a part of the game systems. It was just role play and get people having fun. And so part of me kind of wants to call it Clan Granite Hammer. That's kind of, I'm leaning that way, but it's not been decided. Me and my friends, you know, my real life friends that I've been playing with for a long time, we're still kind of kicking it around. But anyway, it's not something we have to decide today. So talk to tackle out. Look at this guy. See, this race here, they get wings. They can double jump and glide, and it's really, really cool. All right, so anyway, did you see Apidia on the way in? She better not have gotten herself killed out there. Look at this guy's hair. Look at this guy. Ugh. Those damn sun elves are really making a mess of things. Yes, I'll be fine. I can hold off a few spiders. Bernard, our quarry master, is deeper in the canyon. Find him, and he can get you that load of boulders that we need. All right. Off this way to find Bernard, then. So before we go anywhere, let's take another bite of food. There we go. This game is a lot like survival games. You need to eat. A lot of natural resources can be harvested all over the map, right? There are trees that you can knock down. There are stones that you can quarry. There are, veins of ore that you can mine with a pickaxe. There's lots of different things like that. Later, Nick. Now, unlike your average game of this genre, this is not a tab target game. Yeah, this is a PC game, I'm sorry to say, Joshua. I'm usually a PC gamer. It is really, it's unlike me to play a phone game at all, let alone as long as I've played Marvel Strike Force. But Marvel Strike Force is a very good example of a phone game. It's just a really good game. I don't necessarily like the direction that Scopely's taking it, but it's a damn fine game at its core, at its bones are good, you know? Its bones are good. Alright, so anyway, we need to get down here and find this Bernard guy. What is this? What is this? That looks like somebody's corpse. Okay, we're looking for stuffs. So I'm trying to sidestep because he's shooting stuff at me. I could also shield block, right? And it eats up my stamina, but it also will mitigate a lot of damage. And that's something I'm probably going to use a lot in PvP. Oh, this guy needs a heal. My knife's about to go down, but it's just a wooden knife. We can make another one pretty easy. If I have wood on me. I didn't think about that. I don't know if I do. We might need to get out of here and find some wood. But first we're going to do these quests. Dude. Alright, so we're going to hold off on the... Well, we might as well use the knife up. And we'll build a new knife when we get some wood. But it's nice to have a nice store of wood and or leather and meat. There we go, the knife broke. So what all did that give us? We got boar meat, venom sacks, elk meat, auroch meat. A lot of spider fangs, holy moly. So there's all that spider meat. 31 spider meat, 36 durable hide. Now we'll need that hide eventually for our crafter character. But I've got a second account for crafting that I'm going to work on later. So for right now, let's just forget the harvesting and loot up. Move on through these guys. We need the XP anyway. And these guys do go down pretty easy. Look at this. Look at this. My gosh. I assume that's what we're about to be doing. Alright. Give me stuff. Give me that ore buff. Thank you very much. Alright. So hello there if you're just joining us. My name is Vac. We're playing some Crowfall. So there's Barnard, who is a Ganetian. One of these little hamster guys. These guys are hilarious. Look at that. Look at that little guy. With the hair. Look at him. Ah, you must be the reinforcements, bless the 12. Come here, Crow, come here. These pigs are like ambrosia to those beastly spiders. I will be able to lead one out and fight them off. That'll be up to you. But you'll need to tame the pig first. Head over to those pigs and give one a gentle pat. If there are no pigs around, read the holy scroll at the base of the mage statue to summon one. Alright, there's definitely some around. So we need to try to get ourselves a tamed pig. There we go. Got ourselves a pig. Ah, you found a pig. If you summoned it, don't forget to tame it. Pat him on the head and you'll see. That pack pig will follow you now. We loaded it up with supplies, so you'll need to lead it through the quarry safely and take it to Lark. Take a left when you get back to the main canyon. There is a way back that leads straight to the keep. I have faith in you. You were chosen by the gods, after all. Alright, sorry. That's just the voice I'm going to use for those little pig guys. I mean, those little guinea pig guys. I don't care what they say. Alright. Get off my pig! Silly spider. Alright, so it looks like we got a timer here. We got this guy for about 40 minutes. But I think that's going to be enough time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. More stuffs. Give me stuffs. Alright, and we're out of here. Oh, no. Alright. Picking up a lot of meat. Looks like some pigs that belong to those other guys that they're coming back after they're done. I see. I think I only need one. Let me give myself a heal real quick. Alright. Trying to top off my health. Keep pushing because I'd like to hit level 15 when I turn this quest in. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff to sacrifice to the gods too. And a lot of fresh meat. And thankfully, I think I got time. Where we got 40 minutes left still? We can go ahead and get ourselves some wood. So that we can make ourselves real quickly. We can craft ourselves a new harvesting knife. Alright, where'd that wood go? Is that all I got was one wood? Okay, well we don't have enough. There we go. Got an apple out of that too. How do we do there? 3 wood, that's what we need. Alright, so now we're going to assemble a basic harvesting knife. And then we're going to slot that in where it goes right down here in all the harvestable stuff. There's one I don't have open yet, but I don't know what that is. I'm betting it has something to do with siege warfare or something like that. But anyway, I don't really know. So now we're back at the fort. We're going to take our pack pig who's still following us around here. What are we going to call him? Come on, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Look at you. Since we're done fighting, we're going to summon our mount. We're going to do this a little quicker, but I think we're going to be waiting on Bob mostly. Come on, Bob. There we go. Did somebody order a pig full of stone? Damn, I was hoping you'd come back with the miners too. They'll make it. Strong folk, those rock smashers. That there looks like exactly what we need. You'll need to lead it to the caravanserai behind me to drop off the supplies for this keep. Alright. Drop off the pack pig. Caravan unload, I see. There we go. Good. Those resources will come in handy building up these walls. The quarried stone will come in handy. Take it over to the barracks. We're hoping to get it up before the Sun Elves attack. Find the barracks and add this stone to the stockpile. A better barracks means more efficient guards. And I think what they're teaching us here is how to build up and maintain a keep in the campaign worlds, where keep warfare is going to be a big part of things. So that's cool. So we'll run over here. and check that out. So hello, if you're just joining us, my name is Vac, and we're playing some Crowfall tonight. This is day 2 of the Crowfall Beta. Where am I looking for here? Ooh, I can stand to do some sacrificing. Here's what I'm looking for. The foundation of the barracks. Okay. Alright, so build the barracks foundation. Choose a structure from the list below. Feed it the required design to start the building process. Barracks foundation, boulders. So we have one big quarried granite boulder here. So I think we can put that in there and hit build. And it looks like we got a timer going off here. And then boom, there we go. We got ourselves a barracks. We just built that. We just built this. Look at that. Look at that. Let us see what we hath wrought, huh, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Love it. Love it. And we're going to be able to do a lot of this in what's called the Eternal Kingdoms. We'll be able to build up our own castles and houses and manors. And it's kind of a place where you can wind down between campaigns and store all your stuff, right? It's kind of what that's about. So anyway, nice view from up here. We don't want to... We could test the falling mechanics, but... You know, why try to die? Tell you what, we'll do it from here. Oh yeah, that wasn't... Well, that was decent damage, but still. So we need to talk to Lark now. I don't know if it will be enough, but it certainly helps. Thank you. That's about all I have for you, Crow. Head back to Captain Vatra and let her know we're doing the best we can to get ready. Alright, where was Captain Vatra? Might as well pull out our mount. Do this a little quicker. There she is. You have our sincerest gratitude, Crow. Perhaps you are God sent after all. Archon be praised. We have a master blacksmith here in the keep. Despite being human, Sophie Dax is the finest blade and armor smith on this world. Find Sophie. Under my orders, she'll teach you some of what she knows. She'll be busy with preparing the defenses, but consider this repayment for your assistance. Now, I intend to actually do blacksmithing on a second account because you really got to spec a character and gear a character to be a meta crafter in this game. And if I'm going to play, I want a meta crafter of some sort or another. Because there'll be a lot of horse trading, right? Like, you know, hey, I've got a master blacksmith, you've got a master leather worker. Let's do a little, we're going to want one of everything in the guild is basically what it comes down to. And so I want to tweak mine out as much as possible. But still, we're going to want to do this quest. Even though Vac here is not going to be the guy doing it, we're going to go talk to Sophie anyway. I meant to teach you some tricks of the trade, eh? Captain Vatra needs to stop handing out my services like this. But after all the help you've given us, I guess I can't complain. First things first, we need some materials. Find Urgard the Miner. He's the mother lode expert around here. He can show you how to get rare materials out of mother lodes. Sounds good to me, because I am going to do a lot of mining on this character. One of the things that you have available to you in this game, and this is not a character-specific thing. Actually, we should do this. We should raise up... How many more we got? 2 more? Yeah, let's just keep pushing our support. We're trying to get those heals better. And then talent trees... Up that critical healing amount. I want to buy this minor discipline spot. And I want to buy and enhance this retaliate ability to give me some stamina back. After that, we're going to push down the middle and we're going to get you get to a point where you pick your specialization right about here. These last 3 trees, those are basically the 3 subclasses of cleric, and we're going to pick Crusader, which is the kind of the healing focused one, because this is going to be a support character for our RVR groups, right? What I envisioned was with this character, I'm going to be leading armies into war, so I'm going to need him to be tanky and to have good healing, and so Crusader will let us wear plate and has the best healing on the cleric class, which is one of the best healers in the game. So moving on then. All right, so now we need to go talk to Homeboy about getting some mining stuff going on. And that's cool because, like I said, there's a player-driven economy in this game. So you can get stuff out of merchants. Like, I got some basic merchants here, right? There's a couple of armor merchants over here. But the best stuff in the game, the stuff you're really going to want for RVR later, that's all made by players. And so not only, do we want to level up and get ourselves into the fight, we want to make sure that we have an infrastructure in place to build gear for our guild. So anyway, Yurgard the Miner. Finally, come here, Crow. We've need of you to swing a pick. Mother loads are special. They can only be harvested by a group. One of my crew is taken ill, so we're short on hands. Take out your pick and give us a few good swings, will ya? I'll give you a share of materials in return. Okay, so harvest the mother load. I guess this miner here is going to help me, but I think this is where I need to be. So this is a copper mother load. Nice. That's pretty straightforward. Fine work, Crow. This'll get us through. It's true what they say about crows having the skills of their past lives, ain't it? Those are good materials you got. Sophie can teach you how to craft with them. Take those materials back to the keep and tell Sophie we'll be along shortly. Right. I don't really know if Stoneborn really have a Scottish accent, but that's kind of the standard for dwarves, right? Just feels that way. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. 40 years of fantasy tropes can't be wrong. I mean, right? I mean, come on. Ah, back so soon? I thought for sure your guard would put you more to work. The bossy old rock? These materials look good, but you still need some refined resources. There's a refinery to the west of here. Talk to Master Fiamma, and she can show you how to refine resources. Don't let her attitude piss you off. She always knows more than she lets on. So they're basically, this is a tutorial. They're teaching us how to play the game, how to build up a keep, how to harvest and craft with those, materials, etc. Right? They're just getting us ready because pretty soon here they're gonna turn us out into the world, and it's just there you go. Like there's no quests. There's not gonna be none of that nonsense going on. It's gonna be harvest and fight, and that's it. It's gonna be build up your kingdom and have a ball. So anyway, hello there. If you're just joining us, my name is Vac. We're playing some Crowfall tonight. This is the Crowfall Beta, and day 2 of it, in fact. All right, so we're a good ways off from who we need to talk to over there. So we're going to mount up, which lets us run faster. They don't have the models in yet for mounts yet. Let's fight some. Let's just move on. They don't have the models in yet for mounts, but it's coming. It's coming. That's why it's beta. It actually seems to function pretty well, the whole beta itself, but it needs a little more polish. It's not ready for release just yet. Huh, a crow. I don't have any use for you. Oh, Sophie sent you? Psh, how annoying. But she's nothing if not persistent. Fine, I'll show you how refineries work. Refineries are used to break down, refine as it were, building materials into resources you can use to craft other things. Obviously, this is helpful when you have the materials to build a fort wall, but you would rather craft a bow. Normally, because the materials are so large, we use pack pigs to move resources to refineries. I already have some in this chest. I suppose you can use them. Alright. Looks like you were able to collect the necessary resources from 2 feet away. How impressive. It's fucking sarcasm, man. Oh, man, the sarcasm game is strong on this chick. Now that you have those ingots, take them to the refinery proper to break them down. Hurry up, I don't have all day. Okay, okay. Yell at me a little more. I like it when you yell at me. So we'll come over here and we will refine ingots. So we're going to go down to refinery, basic refines, create metal ingot, I am imagining. And no, we're going to refine metal ingots. Here we go. So we'll put that in there, and then we're going to need some ethereal dust. And it looks like she gave me some, so we'll have enough to do it. Okay, so refined metal ingots. What is the difference between this refined metal ingots and this refined metal ingots? It does not look to be any different. I'm not sure why that's like that. Okay, so anyway, let's just do it. That should make copper ore for us, which we now have a ton of, right? But now we know how to use a refinery. And that was the whole point. What does this guy sell? Crafting stuff. Okay, and he's got appearance. Okay, it turns weapons into the weapon styles of other races. I gotcha. Ah, great, you're still here. Those are the materials you'll need. Different resources will refine down into different things, so keep track of what you're refining. Or hell, throw it all in the fire. What do I care? Take those materials back to Sophie. Try not to get killed by those Urgu on your way back. I'm not going to do that, but we might fight some of them. Hit my auto run key here. And let's take a jog back and maybe kill some of these Urgu. Okay, Frostweaver wants to fight those, so we'll let him have them. All right, I don't guess we're. Oh, here's some. That got me a level. Have fun with that, jackass. All right. So we need to get a little bite to eat. We're getting a little hungry, not terribly. But we got plenty of food, so we might as well keep ourselves topped off. And then we're going to need to... did she give me a pick? I got another pick out of that. When did that happen? I bet it was that miner guy I talked to that gave me that. So anyway, let's jack up this spirit a little higher. And then see about talent trees from here. Oh, that's a thought. I'm going to come back to that, though. I'm going to need to refer to a build that I'm trying to follow. So anyway, ooh, got a lot of good stuff. But let's just eat something. That let's say a little bit of wolf meat and an apple. Huh? That looks good. I hope Master Fiamma didn't treat you too poorly. It looks like you have the resources from the refinery, though. Not bad. I'm sure you already know that there are some items you can craft from your inventory. More specialized items require recipes and specific crafting tables. See that crafting table there? Take your materials and go try crafting an Immortal's ring from this recipe. Okay, I need a ring. I'll take a ring. Hell yeah. Yeah. Crafting stations. Advanced items can only be created at a crafting station. Well, let's do it then. So an Immortal's ring. Can I get a con on that? No? Okay. We're going to need 5 ore, basically. There we go. And we're going to assemble it up. There we are. Gives strength, intellect, and dexterity. So that's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's better than nothing because I'm pretty sure my ring slots are all empty at this moment. So anyway, looks like we have some iron ore too. I didn't even notice that. We'll take that ring and we're going to put that on. That goes right up there. Right up there. That's our ring slots. Okay. Moving right along. Talk to Sophie again. This is pretty fine work for a beginner. I'm surprised you picked up jewel crafting so quickly, Crow. Were you a blacksmith in a previous life? That is how that works, isn't it? Anyway, my debt has been paid. You can tell Captain Vatra, and you should show her that shiny new ring you made. Well, we'll do that. Thank you very much, Sophie. We will do that. But I probably didn't need to mount. She's just right here. Okay. I take it Sophie obliged you with a lesson? I'm sure she didn't protest much. She appreciates a good apprentice more than she might let on. With the Sun Elf attack imminent, might I seek your aid again? Take those resources to the war table on the 2nd floor of the keep. They will aid the builders in upgrading our defenses. So they're teaching us how to, because there's more to war than just fighting it. You have to prepare. You have to build up your keeps once you take them and prepare to defend them again. So they're kind of showing us how to do this. So she said 2nd floor, so I assume she wants me to go up here. That's the war table. Alright. Sacrifice items to increase the level of your stronghold. The walls and guards will be the same level as your stronghold. Increasing the level will grant additional barrier and health. Okay. So I think what they want us to do is put, I think these iron ingots in there. And let's see. Yep, okay. And we can also build walls around the keep from here if we wanted to as well. But it's a tutorial. I'm not spending anything I don't have to spend, right? So let's get back down and talk to Vatra. Damn, dude, break a leg. Good. With any luck, the Lord of the Sun will watch over this keep. You have my gratitude, Crow. With Archon's blessing, we might just survive to see tomorrow. We are the last holdouts on this world. Much as I would relish your strength in the fight to come, it is my understanding that your purpose is more divine. You should return to the Sentinel of Earth. Tell him of the deeds you've done here. Don't forget that you can use recall to shorten the trip. Alright. Talk to the Sentinel of Earth. But we're only level 17. This Sun Temple place is supposed to be able to get us to 18. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Although I bet if we had a look, there's the refinery that we were at earlier. There's the Urgu camp. There's a Sun Elf camp, level 10 to 12. The Urgu are a little higher. We'd want to fight the Urgu if we were going to grind anybody. Let's turn around, actually though, and go to this statue. Over here. Let's mount up for this. And let's go over here and sacrifice some of the stuff that we've got accumulated in our inventory. And maybe that will get us close to another level, and then we can grind out what's left. Because there's one of the things that they have going on in this game is that you can sacrifice items, like what in a lot of other MMOs would be called vendor items, right? Items that you don't really need, that you basically just sell for some gold. You can instead, in this game, like here's a weapon that's for another class that I can't use. I'm going to sacrifice it to the gods and get 15 XP out of it. I'm going to hang on to all of that other stuff here, but we're going to sacrifice these venom sacks that we got from fighting spiders. We're going to sacrifice these spider fangs. Let's see here. We're going to keep the meat. We're going to keep the hide. It's not really worth that much anyway. Ooh, wild rice. Ooh, sugar cane. We're going to keep all that. Okay, so and we'll hang on to that. We'll hang on to that extra pick. So we'll sacrifice all of this, and you can see that we're going to get about, you know, a quarter of a level, maybe a little less out of that. But we'll take it. So this is what I propose we do. There are no quests beyond this. That's pretty much going to be the end of it. Where I think, from what I've read, we're going to go back to the Stone Guardian, and he's going to give us let's up that critical a little bit so that we can get some extra heal crit. And then, yeah, we're going to hang on to that for a minute. So let's go, instead of just going on into the end of our quest line, essentially. Let's go ahead and get a buff while we're here. Let's go ahead and head to that Urgu camp and see if we can't get some kills, right? Hell, since we're here. I'm not mounted. I guess these are just gonna, okay. I guess it's just for that quest. Huh. Okay. Not gonna let me do it. Yeah, these guys are getting ready for war. Sun elves it is. Anything I can find to fight. And honestly, anything that will give gold right now is a good thing for us to be killing. Apples doesn't hurt either. Where you going, dude? Carrot, all right. So if we can, we like to root them in place like that. I'd love to find some chests or something, some loot. But killing elves, always a plus. Always a plus. As a longtime dwarf player, love killing me some elves. What was that? War Tribe 10 coin. That will be another sacrifice. Involve me, knight. All right, all right. Give me stuff. Where are those Urgu at? Somewhere right around here. No, I'm at the Sun Elf camp. Okay. I need to go over this way. Get the higher level foes. Speed this up a little bit. Ooh, no, wait a minute. Hang on. Hey, now, what do we got here? Slate. Like, leveling this character is all well and good. It's something we want to do. But even more important is going to be increasing the wealth of our account. So the more resources we can harvest, you know, the more gold that we can make, the better. And all we're going to do with this account is we're going to feed the second account, right? The second account will be the crafter. This account we're just going to use to fight RVR, take keeps, lead armies, and harvest, right? And then, and the reason we're doing that is because there are skills that you pick in this game, right? You can see you get a primary and a secondary track, and I have chosen combat and exploration. Exploration is mostly harvesting. And the third one you can pick from is crafting. But if you try to craft on the same character that you're doing combat on, you kind of end up being kind of middling at both. You really can't wait. You know, oh, I'm feeling the same way, bro. How you doing? I hope you're having a good night at work. I really can't wait to see the PvP myself. But I'm right now, you know, I'm just building up levels. I'm building up gear and money and increasing my wealth. Because that's going to be a big part. Because there's this mechanic where you can sacrifice items to get XP. So even though you'll have to level a new character for every world that you incarnate into, later on when you're kind of wealthy, you can probably just take a bunch of stuff into the new world with you and sacrifice it all and just level really quick. So that'll be cool. But right now we're going to go over here and try to kill some of these Urgu and get this next level before we move on to the next area. This is the camp we're looking for. Let's eat a little something and refresh our buff. And there's the guy we want to see, the Urgu. These Minotaurs, is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, they look like Minotaurs. Small horns on that one. Good money. That's way better money than the elves. Oh, yeah. My kill, dog. A lot of players running around snagging up these kills, but we can kill a little time in between spawns. Chopping down some trees, which also gives XP. And also increases our wealth. And we'll eventually, all this stuff is stuff we'll be putting into some kind of a guild bank and sending over to be picked up by our crafter account. But for right now, we're just gathering up stuff. It may be stuff we end up sacrificing for XP. Who knows? A lot of players trying to level up. Yeah, before you can join the campaigns and take part in the PvP battles, you have to be 20th level. So we're not far away. We're 17 now. We're getting close. So I'm guessing tomorrow. I'm guessing that by day 3 we'll be in there. And that's solo leveling as a healer. Also, I've been spending a lot of time farming, just getting more gear. We're gonna root this guy in place so he can't hit us with those axes. Oh, that's nice. We got a, look at that. Stonemasonry assembly and experimentation. So that's cool. That's a crafting discipline. It's probably going to be worth something. I'm not probably going to use it directly, but we'll see about that. Ooh. Oh, didn't get that off. Thank you for the 12 gold. Now, where was I? I actually got a golden apple. Oh, dude, I have always missed the old Warhammer days. These are not minotaurs, they're more like pigmen. Ooh, look at this. That's a shield upgrade, people. That's a shield upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. Nice magic shield. What does that add? Just it's just more armor. Just more armor. Doesn't have any special effects. But we'll take it. What's going on here? These guys are bugged. Look at them. They're halfway through the dirt. Look at that. Lame. But it's beta. What are you going to do? So anyway, hello there. If you're just joining us, my name is Vac. We're playing some Crowfall Beta. Welcome. You might have come here looking for some Crowfall action, in which case you're in the right place. And you might have come here having seen my channel before. You're used to seeing me stream Marvel Strike Force. And we're all caught up on Marvel for the day. So we're going to be trying out this Crowfall Beta. If this works out well, then by the time this game releases, this may be my new game, if I'm being frank with you. But at the very least, we're going to experiment a little bit with this beta and see what we think of it. It's not going to be just what I think about it. It's going to be what my friends think about it, and you know, I mean, like it's all going to come down to a group determination. Man, look at it, but it's popular. There's a lot of people here. I know that for a beta. This is only backers, right? Right now, no free-to-play people that are in the game, right? All these people are people who bought a backer package at some point to support the game. You ain't coming over here, champion. Stay over there. And it's a surprising number of people that I'm seeing in here. Damn. Let's get this buff right here. Ugh, need a heal. He's trying to kite me because he's a ranger. Ooh, he's got a nice pistol. We'll probably just burn that for XP. Alright, mobs are done for. Let's just grab us some wood. There's no need to stop gaining XP just because the mobs stop coming around. Wood, you know, harvesting does not give you as much as killing monsters does, not by a long shot, but at least it's not zero, right? If you're just sitting around like this guy up here on this rock, he's just standing around waiting on people to spawn. I'm going to keep moving forward, you know what I mean? I mean, this wood only helps me. It adds to my wealth. Might fill up my inventory before long, but we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Is that a chest? No, what is that? Is that a crafting table? There's a cooking station. Look at that. They got a damn grill set up here. These damn pigmen know how to eat. I wonder if they eat pork. Yeah, I've actually got a block button, right? I can just knuckle down and block shots. And I can stand in between the squishier members of my team and the enemy and take shots for them. That's probably going to be a lot of what I'm going to be doing in PvP. There's an Urgu. Those are the bugged ones. That one ain't. Nice. There's another one of those builder runes. As I understand it, if you get 3 of those things of the same rune type, you can combine them together and upgrade them, as I understand it. I haven't done that yet, but that seems pretty cool. So keeping it moving. We're basically going to get one more level and then we're going to get out of here. At some point, maybe later tonight, I want to play around with Eternal Kingdoms, which is like the housing zones. Like everybody gets their own little pocket kingdom, right? Like a little pocket realm. And you can gather resources there. You can build, well, if you buy the right stuff, you can. If you can build a house, you can build a guild hall, you can build a castle, right? Make it a city. Open it up to the whole game. Let people come and live there, and build your own kingdom. Let crafters take up residence there and ply their trade. Build a shop, right? Sell to other players. Cool stuff like that. I really love games with player-driven economies. Ooh, that tree's sparkling. Why is this tree sparkling? Oh, it's you. It's a higher level than normal. Nice. Just a minute. You would, man. You would. All right, let's get some stone while we're here. Marble. Need this for my house. We're gonna make some marble floors. Nice. Looks like there's another caravan master over there. Probably the same one from earlier, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, where's some more Urgu? You bug sons of bitches. We have just farmed this place the hell out. Too many players. But it's a good problem to have. It means there's a lot of people interested in playing the game right now. And that will be good when it comes time to PvP. This whole leveling thing is only going to last for so long. By tomorrow or the day after, we'll be done with it, and we'll be moving on to PvP. And honestly, if I just wanted to sit down and take a day, if I wasn't working, I could probably get this knocked out pretty quick. And with a group of your friends, I imagine it's going to go real fast. Okay, okay, calm down. See a little heal going on there. There we go. Give me your stuffs. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. Let's regen a little mana. Let's go over here and hit some more of that marble. What do you say? Alright, so we broke our hammer, but that's not a big deal. We got some wood. So we're just going to go basic harvesting hammer. Where's that wood at? Look for some knot wood in here. Here we go. Knot wood. We'll just fill those up and we're going to craft a new one. And then we'll slot that into our harvesting tools right here. And off we go. Basically just using wooden harvesting tools right now. That's why I think it takes so long to chew through these nodes. I think it's going to go way quicker later into the game. Oh, there went that axe. That axe. Alright, we'll give it a minute for them to respawn one. And we'll go ahead and make that axe then. Basic harvesting axe. There we go. Alright, we're back in business. Almost to 18th level. Might need to tune the spawns up a little bit in these starter zones, especially as they start letting more and more. This is only like the first wave of beta testers. There's more waves to come. So I imagine there's going to be a lot more people running around these newbie zones in the days ahead. I ain't standing in your circle, dude. That's MMO PvP 101. Don't stand in circles. Never stand in circles. Circles bad. Look at that, there's another grill. Did I just take fall damage? I did. Oh, we got an apple. Keeping the XP rolling. Keeping the XP rolling. Got a lot of cooking stations in these huts. That's some stuff we want. Sorry, buddy, I tagged it first. "4G obituary." I don't get it. I guess I get the obvious reference that 5G is coming and 4G is dead, I guess. I don't know. But that's about it. Let's go get some more marble since we're farmed out over there on mobs. How many gold are we up to now? We're up 572, and of course I got several hundred more I put in the bank because I want to. It doesn't matter here, but I want to get in that habit of running around light and keeping everything I can in the bank. Because when you die in this game, you keep everything on your paper doll here, all the stuff you have equipped, but everything in your backpack is lootable, right? So in PvP zones, people can take your shit. That's what I'm trying to say. So you're not going to want to run around with everything you own in that backpack. That's not going to be a good idea. Alright, these same two bugged out mobs. Boy, it'd be a lot nicer if we had those extra 2 spawns. Got a lot of people around here wanting to get XP. Well, we're hungry and we lost our buff, so let's eat again. Minotaurs look fun, I gotta admit. So it's definitely going to be high on my list to put together some kind of player housing, get crafting stations built there, some places especially for my my secondary account to live. They don't have a brazier over here. I want to sacrifice some stuff that I've picked up, but it might get us to 18th level. Or we can go over here and kill this ranger. That spawn gets overlooked a lot. Where are you going? You run away from me? What is this, another cooking station? Sure enough. Sure enough. These pigmen, they like to eat. Yeah, bring it on, big guys. Whoa, Ranger. Whoa, 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 whoa. A lot of Ranger attacks coming in. There's my level. There we go. Okay, that might be some new armor. I'll have to take a look at that. That is not some new. Yeah, that is definitely some new armor. Oh man, yeah, better health regen, everything. So let's change that out. Uniform leather. Gain attack power when a full set of leather is equipped. We're probably not going to need that. Bone bowl. Okay, just some stuff to get rid of. Okay, so man, yeah, we're in really good shape. So now let's go ahead and get back to the questing. I wanted to get that one last level here. So now we're going to hit Alt P and we're going to recall back to the Earth Temple. All right. You can't jump while you're mounted. I'm not sure I like that, but still. Ah, you've returned. The Sun Temple has fallen. I'm saddened, but not surprised. You have grown in power since we last spoke. Speak with the guard captain if you are ready to unlock more of your past. Okay. Talk to Brack Lion Shield. I know where he is. He's not over there. No, I don't want to do anything with Mr. Bunny. Rack Lion Shield, there we go. Remember the runestone you were telling me about? Apparently there's a vendor here who buys and sells them. Major discipline runestones are more impactful than minors like the one you found. They gave you a handful of new talents, skills, or powers. Might be worth checking out what he has to offer. Choose carefully. Once the discipline has been added to your vessel, your body, the only way to remove it is to destroy the discipline. So they're one shot, they're one use. You can't pull them back out and reuse them or sell them. All right, so we need to buy a major discipline. Let's go find that merchant then. Looks like this is our guy right here. Or is it? No. This is our guy right here. No. This is our guy right here. All right, these are going to be major disciplines. Okay. Let's see now. Bard would be interesting. Group movement speed. Field surgeon sounds like maybe. I mean, first off, they cost 1,000 gold. Oh, I got 2,000. Okay, well, hang on then. Rue, is it worth buying a pack so you can try beta? Honestly, just to try it, probably not. You probably should have done that in alpha. It still needs more polish, but it does play pretty nicely. Hang on, I'm looking something up really fast. And if you're sure you're going to play it, or if you're at least reasonably sure you might play it, then I'd say, yeah, it might be worth it, because there's not going to be a wipe, as I understand it. There are going to be world wipes between now and launch, but as I've been hearing in Facebook groups, don't quote me on this, but what I'm hearing is that while there will be world wipes, there will not be account wipes. So the skills that you accumulate, the real-time skills that you build up, as well as the wealth you'll be gaining by playing, all of that will persist from world to world, as I understand it. So, you know, that is, so if you're pretty sure you're going to play, it might be worth your time to go ahead and get in here now and get a jump on things and start accumulating goods and wealth, etc. But if you're not that worried about it, or if you're not entirely sure you're going to play, then man, just sign up for the beta, and you know, you'll get in well before this thing hits release. And I think that'd probably be good enough for most people. So that's the best advice I can give you. All right, so which one of these should I buy is what I'm really wondering. It looks like a field surgeon should probably be what I'm going after. Okay. So let's buy field surgeon. Where's that at? Major discipline, field surgeon. Rehabilitation is going to be a target heal over time. So it's another heal for us. Cleanse damage over time with healing. Target ally avoids death. I guess that's like a death proof. I'm not sure how that works. And noble purpose. Recover mana based on healing. Okay. So we'll buy field surgeon. And, you know, we'll worry about theory crafting and stuff later. I might end up in disagreeing with the person who wrote this guide, but he was a pretty prominent alpha tester up to this point, somebody who's got some time on the game from me. So I'm going to trust their judgment for now. So anyway, I don't have a major open, but I needed to buy that for the next quest anyway. And I think I probably can open a major if I... Where would that be at? Exploration, discipline slot, Circle of Life, Crusader. No, where would the majors be at? Ah, there's a major discipline spot. There's a major. Okay. Let me just have a quick look-see here. Yep, okay. So what I'll need to do then is I'm going to go ahead and spend... I'm gonna buy all 3 of this resistance. I'm gonna buy this exploration discipline slot. I'm gonna buy the Circle of Life ability, which is basically a resurrection, right? And that'll be useful in PvP especially. And then from there, I'm gonna buy this mate. Oh no, I need what do I need? Oh, it requires 5 points. So I'm going to need another level to slot it. But okay, we did what we needed to do. All right, let's go back and talk to our boy here. Maybe he'll level us. Oh, you found the vendor, did you? Great. You know, there are a lot more... Oh, let me get back over to my chat, sorry. Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm just kind of pushing through this PvE myself to get leveled and learn the game because I didn't alpha test a whole lot, so this for me is just kind of learning how all this stuff works. So anyway, you know, there are a lot more runestones out there. Some of them are quite rare and powerful. I think there are crafting and exploration focused disciplines as well. Not everything can be found on a vendor, though. The more rare and powerful runestones are going to be hidden well beyond the walls of this temple. When you're ready to visit your next world, talk to the Sentinel. All right, let's do that. I love me some PvP, and that's why I'm here, right? Like, if all I cared about was playing an MMO... What is this? If all I... What is this? Mystery stuff. Okay, okay. Like, just give me something, like, random. Okay. Anyway, if all I cared about was... playing a PvE MMO, I'd be playing one. I mean, I've spent the last 2 years playing a game called Marvel Strike Force and streaming that. And I could have been playing WoW or, you know, or any number of games out there. I got friends actually that are playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I would have been playing something like that. But I really love like RBR games. Most of my friends that I game with, I met them playing Dark Age of Camelot and Warhammer Age of Reckoning and games like that. And those are the games that are near and dear to my heart. So we're really hoping that this will be a new home for us, where we can go out there, crash Lord rooms in a big slam jam, pwn noobs, and have a good time. And I'm really thinking this may have the potential to be the game for that. So anyway, boom, there's that level we needed. You've reached the end of Chapter 2 of the new player experience. The third and final chapter will be added soon. Hey, that's not very role-playing wise. Why is this NPC telling me that? All right, whatever. So that hit us to level 19. And that means that we're going to be able to... let's go ahead and get Spirit to 100. And then we're going to take Talents out here. And that should maybe... No, we're still one shy. We need one more talent point. All right, well, we'll get it next level. We'll get it at level 20. And then we can slot that major discipline slot. So, since we're out of quests, the next thing I can do is just go explore the next zone. And I think it's a very real possibility that the third portion of the quest lines will be added imminently, like tomorrow maybe. So I think we're going to call it here for the night. This looks like this was about a good hour and a half long stream. And that seems like a pretty good intro to the game for today. Yesterday we didn't get to play for quite as long because of server issues, essentially. So this was a pretty good look at things today. That guy had some cool armor on, by the way. I like that. Yeah, the way it works, Rue, is that this world that we're in right now is purely for PvE and leveling and learning the game, and then from here you go to campaigns where you can, campaign worlds only last for 1 month, but that's where you go and you fight and you do the RVR. And then there's dregs where you go, and that's instead of it being like realm versus realm, where like there's 3 realms. Instead, in dregs, it's just a free-for-all, and it's guild versus guild. So it'll be cool to see how all of this PvP works out, and that's where I'm really going to determine, whether or not this is the game for me. But right now, man, it looks like it has a hell of a lot of potential, and I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, right now we're just getting through some PvP, or PvE. We're getting leveled up. We're almost level 20. There's only 30 levels in the game to max out. So we're going to be max leveling into the PvP here tomorrow or the day after, I have a feeling. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Because it is my intention to keep streaming on at least mostly daily basis this beta, and we can all see just what we think of it, right? So until I see you guys again, we're going to wrap this up for now, but until I see you guys again, be cool, keep gaming. My name is Vac, and I'm out of here.